Well, hello there. Well, bit of a different introduction today. I normally do some prelims from the car park and the hike up, but it was bouncing down and it's quite steep all the way up, so there was not much of an introduction. But today we're at Skiddaw, and what I'll do later on when the rain stops completely, if it does, I'll take you out and show you around Skiddaw. We had a couple of pints in the pub, the White Horse. Is it the White Horse, Tony?
White Horse Cafe, yeah.
Yeah, White
pub.
Horse, lovely pub. So if you're in that part of the world, there's a car park adjacent to it, quite small, but you know, you'll get your car in if you get early enough, and we managed to get that sorted. So we're out at Skiddaw, like I said, I'll take you out later, give you a look around, and it's absolutely stunning. We keep coming up with these locations, and we're doing all right, you know. All right, but for now, bye now. Yeah, so we're all set up now. Like I said, coming up there a bit of a slog, pissing it down with rain, so not much video work. So we're actually at Skiddaw. Now today, we both got twin tents. You want to see them? Let me show you. There you go. Think of that. The Argon, Terra Argon 900. So I'll quick zoom in there. Yeah, it's a nice tent. Take some setting up. There's Tony and his. Hello Tony.
Hello.
Hello. So we've got twin tents. Take some setting up. Not the greatest tent to put up, but once it's set up, it's as good as anything else. We quite like them. I think we've got to design them for summer use, mate, yeah?
Yeah.
I've had to do a few modifications on it. You see there, put that back pole on it and that tensioner. It's nice and taut, otherwise that's quite a long stretch, that. It gets a bit floppy. Put some more guiding points on them. Let me show you on the other side. There you go. Had to put that on, because again that's a long stretch and it's flippy floppy. But yeah, so anyway, you want to see the scenery? Let me show you. It's absolutely stunning. You ready? There we go. Skiddaw. Absolutely stunning. I'm really glad that we're the only people up here, because campsites are limited. See it? It's quite steep leading down to the Tarn. Up there, a sharp edge. Did that a few years ago. Bit daunting if you haven't got a head for heights. All across that ridge. Like that. Yeah. But that's the clearest I've seen the Tarn for ages. I think it's because we've had a load of rain. It normally can be quite peaty. It's nice and clear. If that was summer, there'd be me underpants and I'd be in there. Look at that. There we are. Superb. So this is the campsite for the night. What I'll do, because I missed a lot of my usual blog on the way up, I will do a little map. And I'll show you on the map where we are. So take the obvious track up out of scales. I've highlighted it in orange. Up we go. A bit steep in places, but doable. Take your time, and in you go. Carry on up the path straight into Skiddaw. Easy peasy. Well, morning. So we turned up here last night. It's me and Tony. And all of a sudden, oh, look at this lot. Hey, look. You see these two? Yeah, those two blokes there are doing all the Wainwrights in 3 weeks. So I'm going that, innit? And these young ones here are doing something similar, doing a lot of Wainwrights. Tony's just got the bruise on, and life is good. Yeah, probably one of the nicest places I've ever camped at. Really nice. Highly recommended. But as you see, campsites are very limited. I won't go around there very steep, just on this bank here. Yeah, so I ended up 6 of us. Or 7. There you go. Bye now. Well, that's us all packed up. The young group that was here earlier, I'll show you. They've all gone. Well, like I said, they left no trace, but they left a bottle. Was it a bottle, Tony? Yeah. The guys that are doing all the weighing rights, they're still sleeping, but they're going to need all the rest they can get in sort of distances. There you go. All that. So we're going to pack up now. We're going to bring all back down to the cars, have breakfast, and then up to Skiddaw. Anyway, before we go, I'll just leave you with this. There you go. Spin you around. There's a turn. Couple of blink advert. So, we didn't manage to have a chat yesterday because the rain was against us, so we got our heads down and got up there quickly. So, we always have a little chat when I'm walking out. First of all, my reflections on the tent. It's a Terra Argon 900 or 9000, whatever. I like it, you know. There's bags of space.
Double thumbs up for me.
Yeah, Tony says double thumbs up. But it's a bugger to put up. It really is, you know, and I've put it up several times now, well, umpteen times, and I don't know, it's every time it's like a learning curve. But once you got it up, it's cracking tent. So tearing over, you know, don't send the boys out to zap me.
Especially with the mods you put on.
Yeah, as Tony was saying there, I put some modifications on it, which I'll show you tonight. Not just yet, I'm not going to start putting it up in the middle of a field. But anyway, so that's it for now. On the way back to the cars, we're going to have some nice breakfast. We've got spam, we're going to have spam butties. I've got some beans, we've got some beans as well. And resupply and up to Skiddaw and have the day there. So that's it for now. I'm going to have a chat in a minute, carrying on with my talking about backpacking and camping. Right, carrying on from the last chat we had. So you've done your first backpack, and I suggested you get in the garden or somewhere close to home in case it goes wrong and you've got a quick escape back. But let's assume you've done that a couple of times now. Your kit's sorted, you're happy, and you're ready to do something more adventurous. Yeah. So what I suggest first is safety. Okay. Don't think because you're young and healthy or old and decrepit like myself that things can't happen. The most accidents that happen out in the field, up in the hills and the mountains, is to really experienced people. Which you're probably scratching your head at that, but when you think they spend most time out there, like myself, so there's more chance of me tripping up and breaking a leg than someone that does it once every bit in a blue moon. But I always make sure safety. And the first thing is, let people know where you're going to park your car. That's important. And then let people have an idea which direction you're going and where you're going to camp. Now, a route card which would detail every leg of that trek is better, but not everybody wants to do that. So the basic requirement I would say for you is the car park, where you're going to park your car, and where your destination or your intended destination is, and that narrows it down a lot for the mountain rescue or the search and rescue people. Well, hello. So what we've done, dropped down to the cars and we've drove up to car park at Skiddaw. Give you a little pan round. There you go, nice car park this. Yep, plenty of spaces. We've got to get in early, it's popular, all the right reasons. And we're having breakfast. Yeah, now don't get in the habit of thinking that, you know, you've got to be Bear Grylls every time you go out. Because we drop down to the cars and we've got the facilities, and have a look at this, what we're having for breakfast. Yeah, are you ready? You like this? Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-ta! And Tony would probably like to add a little bit of a story to that.
Not at all.
Not at
My
all.
lips shall remain sealed.
I'll tell you then. Put the cooker up the wrong way around and I'm trying to light it and it weren't working.
It ranks up there with the flash.
Yeah, definitely one of my best fucking scenarios. So there we go. So we're gonna have fruit stuck breakfast. We've got some bread there. Shall I show you? You know, look. There you go. We've got bread. So we're gonna have spam butties. We're gonna have some beans and sausages. And we're gonna eat like kings. And then up to Skiddaw. Alright, so that's it for now. I'm gonna eat some food. So get out of my sight. Bye now. So, day 2, we're off towards Skiddaw. Skiddaw house, around that area, camp up. Don't know where we're going yet, but around that area. Anyway, let's see something really nice. You ready for it? Here we go. Check this out. Well, it's about to go dark, so we've got ourselves all set up now. Day 2, not too far from Skiddaw house. It's up in the distance there, down by a river. We've been here before, same spot, cracking little thing, cracking little river, as you just saw earlier, but I'll show you again. I'll have a quick look at it. There you go. Nice fast flowing, nice clean water. Obviously still gets filtered and boiled. and we all set up again. We look around the campsite. Same matching tents as yesterday, obviously. Hello, Tony. Tony's going to get his scran on, his food. I'm going to do the same in a minute. I don't know what I've got. Have a look. And that's it. A couple of glasses of wine later on. Job done. So for now, goodbye now. Well, good morning. So, end of day 2 now. Heading back towards the cars. Coming down from Skiddaw house. Back to the car park. Easy navigation, easy path. And it's been another cracking weekend. The weather's been on our side. We've had good food, we had wine, and it was nice. That's how we like it. And going back to a couple of videos, before I forget, I always have to get a story in. Remember we were telling you about getting in the back garden, check your kit, learn how to put your tent up, etc, etc. Well, at Skiddaw Tarn yesterday, we actually came across a bloke, and they're doing all the Wainwrights, 214 Wainwrights, which is quite an effort, all in a one, right? And one of them had never even put his tent up before. Now, I'm serious. Now, luckily we had the weather gods on our side. It had been raining, but it cleared by the time they got there. If that had been banging down, and he'd been wet and cold, you know. Oh yes, he didn't even have enough pegs for his tent, so Tony gave him some pegs. So, you know, come on, it's not hard, is it? Get in the garden, get it practiced, and before you go on an adventure, keep it local, keep it simple and keep it safe. Practice.
I still do it now, before we go on.
Yep, Tony was saying there, he still does it. Get new kit, practice it, there's nothing wrong with it, you know. Doesn't make you paranoid, it makes you switched on. Anyway, been a cracking weekend, so I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to leave you with the countryside. I'm going to leave you with Tony saying goodbye.
Bye-bye now.
Yep. And that's us for now. So thank you very much. See you next video. No idea where that's coming from.